What is the deal with the handle there? What is this, some kind of new deal? Torque rated to 700 foot-pounds, and it says down here the guys, CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We just got to keep the flyer going. It's the first of the month, you know. This is what we do. So anyways, without ado, let's just jump right into this because the Cornwell's just right up in your teeth right off the bat, which I do like that. I do appreciate the Cornwell, but it is long and there's 24 pages. So I whacked that down. I took off about 10 pages off this flyer. So let me know if you like this, if you're a Cornwell fan. If not, you know, I understand. But don't forget to hit that like button there, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, we do have a kind of an interesting deal right here, which is they're a cheaper wrench set, but they're $3.99 for a full set, all the way up to 1 inch and 24 millimeter. You know, it's not terrible if you're looking for a decent wrench set. We have a universal. I do always advocate when you get these universals, the cheaper ones have this big collar. I know some people don't mind, but $3.69, putting those towards better universals. I went this route a long time ago, and it's $3.69 is not cheap. This is a 15-piece 3H drive universal set to 24 millimeter. I know they sell a lot of them, and they get by, but just my 2 cents worth there to save you a little bit of money. Might be who of you to say, hey, how about getting the Cornwell USA swivel sockets? How much am I going to be? I believe the one set of 3/8 deep swivel sockets I bought was about $369. They're really, Cornwell Swivel USA made ones are not that bad in my opinion. Then we go over here, we have magnetic. I'm over the magnetic sockets. I do have the Cornwell ones, I believe, and they're, you know, they're just like every other ones. They're nice, impact with that, but once I got the Koken nut grip sockets 2 years ago, I haven't looked back. You don't have to worry about having that metal cleanup. Now, somebody did suggest you put, what was it? They said something, somebody's made a suggestion about putting something in them. And I guess if you're going with magnetic, but nonetheless, I digress. The Koken nut grips were a game changer, in my opinion. And I mean that wholeheartedly. And then we have this other Blue Power set here. Buy 2, get 2 socket sets, and get a free socket tray. So this is kind of nice. So you can buy the 3/8 metric socket sets in the chrome, and then you get the tray. And I believe you buy the 3/8 SAE socket sets in the impact. Get a green tray, $200. So for $400, you can get all those with the tray. Not too shabby. If you're looking to save a little coin and get something a little bit on the budget minded, you know, Cornwell's definitely got some budget minded stuff, and the ratcheting wrenches are really no different than everybody else's. So in this instance right here, we got flex ratcheting wrenches. Wish they would have showed the actual wrench there, because it looks like they're not ratcheting wrenches, but these are flex wrenches for $3.99. And most of all the Cornwell Blue Power ones are Cabo, and we've went over this a billion times, that the majority of all ratchet wrenches are coming from practically the same place, or from a company in Taiwan, mostly. There's some Chinese ones, which is, you know, irrelevant, I guess. They're really kind of, you know, the same. 3-piece Smart Bar set. These are tiny. I ordered that set and was completely, 16 inches is not very big when you're thinking about the biggest. They looked a lot bigger on the flyer, I can tell you that much. We have the 26-piece metric tap and die large set, $294. We have an Alltel MX808. Guys, keep in mind, MX808 is pretty much archaic, in my opinion, now. It was a great scan tool, and it is a great scan tool, but technology has passed it by, and I'm not sure why Alltel has not updated this, but even at the price they're selling it, there's so much better platforms out there. I will get into that in other videos, so if you're interested in looking at a scan tool, keep that in mind. And if you're thinking about updating your MX808, don't do it. That's just my quote. That's just my call. $127 for the extra thin protected wheel protector socket set, $127. And let's move right, well, go the right way, CP. We got a magnetic parts tray assortment, $99.99. These are always nice little deals to buy for $100. You can't go wrong with them. And then the 5-piece magnetic toolbox set, $124. Always nice for organizing gloves, shelves, can holders, all that stuff. Always, you see those at Harbor Freight too. They're probably a little bit cheaper there. Same thing probably. Mini die grinder combo, $169.95. They look extremely small. What horsepower are these? No horsepower rating on them. That's not cool. But they do have the cover on them. I like those better than the bare metal ones. That's for damn sure. Locking extension set, $174.95. And then we have an impact locking extension set, $199. It looks like they're all 3/8. Yeah. 3/8 and 1/4 inch. Oh, there's some 1/2 inch too. 1/2 inch 10 inch, a 1/2 inch 15 inch, and a 1/2 inch 5 inch. That's not a bad gig to have. And then we have this very interesting super long flex head ratchet with adapter and extension. Now this has a 3/4 inch extension. Comes in this foam tray. Not sure what the story is on this ratchet. Looks oddly familiar. Well, what is the deal with the handle there? Is this some kind of new deal? Torque rated to 700 foot-pounds, and it says down here the extension bar 1/2 inch drive 19 is rated to 700. It doesn't say the ratchet's rated, which is kind of interesting. So not sure what to think about that. Of course, we have the Cornwell toolbox. Always a nice looking unit there. Canopy's a little bit different than most people's. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got the carts. Milwaukee deal, $36.95 for this cart and free Milwaukee tools. Interesting. Save $1,500. We have the 9-piece torque screwdriver set and their new handles, $129.95. I do have those. They seem to hold up pretty good. I haven't had any issues. We got the Lang pin punch removers, $99.99. Automatic center punch, $49. Single ones for $19.95. Another one for $23.95. Hardened replaceable tip. We have the Vim Mini Flex bit ratchet and the bit ratchet T-handle, $38.95. Those are pretty much the same as everybody else's. I think including even the Harbor Freight. So 11-piece drive triple square bit set, $107. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Nothing too crazy. USA 4-piece brass pin punch set, $144. We have a pick set for $21.95. Scraper set, $36. A bunch of magnets over here for $13 to $10. The flexible magnet pick, dude, for $9. Here's a little buy right here, just off the bat. Get these right off get this from your Cornwell guy. I could literally walk into shops with those things every single week when I was a tool dealer. Every single freaking week. And just carrying one of those magnetic flexible deals. And I guarantee I could sell 2 or 3 of them. They're inexpensive. They're very handy. This is a must-have tool for anybody. Those things have saved my bacon more than once. Like those and the little claw tools, those are like mandatory tools. Mandatory. We have some air guns. We have the the skull splitter sword, and the Hansho Karudo battle axe with sheath. Wow. I mean, yeah, I don't know about the knives, guys. I don't know about the knives. I really don't. We have a diagnostic thermal imager, the CTG 120, $449. I don't know much about that one. It looks kind of similar to the same one as Matco, but definitely a lot cheaper than the Snap-on, and I'm sure it will do exactly what it needs to in automotive. Oil filter pliers, $26.95. We have the Lyle spill-free funnel for $52.95. OTC inner tie rod tool, $101. 9-way puller from OTC, $136. And pickle fork set from Lyle for $61.95. Bushing tool, and then vacuum assisted coolant fillers for $200. It's interesting that the vacuum assisted coolers from from Cornwell are $200, and they're like jumping up like crazy on the Matco truck. I did notice that. If you guys caught on to that, let me know in the comment box, because they're the exact same coolant refiller. I have the universal one, and that's what I paid for mine, was $190 off the Matco truck like 2 years ago. So unbelievable. We have the Lyle hub remover once again on the Matco flyer. I don't remember what the price was. You guys have to remind me, but I do remember Quick Wrench saying that he paid a $109 for his. So that was that's interesting. They've jumped up from price. We have the Baltimore Basher tire thumper for $17.99. By God, when I was a trucker, I had one of those. I think they've, I don't know. Some of them are. It's highly subjective having one of those sometimes, because there's been a lot of people beat over the years with the old Baltimore Basher tire thumper. They're not just a tire thumper; they're they're an ass whipper too. We have the 15-piece slide hammer puller, which is a Calvan Tools, $105.95. That's not a bad gig on that. 16-piece master wheel lock lug remover, $115. That's definitely nice. I did skip over a lot of stuff here, guys, so keep in mind. Hub and master wheel bearing set, puller, $45. Those are definitely lifesavers when you need them. Mighty Vac stuff, and brake fluid tester, $62.95. We've got some body tools. The Astro rib nut setter, $134. We've got hotspot stapler basic kit, the analog tram gauge. Just figured I'd throw all this stuff in for the old body guys like Dennis Rigger. We know that fella. He gets his stuff done. He knows his body tools. We have the Big Easy super multi-piece Big Easy multi-wedge from Lock Tools Technology, $99. That's definitely, in my opinion, a must-have tool. Welding carts, shop equipment, so on and so forth. We have torque wrenches, standard. Your standard click-type torque wrenches, all the way from $199 to $249. So not a bad price to keep a reasonable torque wrench around. We have cordless soldering irons and plastic welding kit. I do have the plastic welding kit. Definitely worth the money, in my opinion, to have. For $99, it's worth it to have. I love mine. I've used mine. It's paid for itself already. Absolutely. Rolling tool tray, $67. You're working on the ground. And last but not least, we have our final page. And once more, a disappointment with no USA Cornwell tools in the flyer to be found. But that being said, we have a 4-piece half-inch drive, universal driveline socket, $144. We have this kit, and I've been interested. I don't know why I got myself on a kick lately, but I've been interested in these kits. And this is a nice, I like this kit. $7.99 is a little bit rich for my bud for 288 piece. But the one thing that's cool about this kit, zooming in on this a little bit, pliers, okay? Vice locking pliers, extensions, a little more bits than I'd like, but a screwdriver, and it's a ratcheting screwdriver. We got a couple ratchets in here, and then you got all your sockets deep. This is actually one of the better kits that I've ever seen, period. This is one of the most well set up kits, where I feel like you have needle nose vice locking pliers, regular locking pliers, we have water pump pliers, we have cutters, we have needle nose, and a couple screwdrivers. I'm not sure what it's hard to say in there, but definitely the way if I was looking at a mechanic's toolkit where I could just give her a little to go, that would be the one I'd be looking for there. So anyways, guys, let's see here, 24-piece bit socket set, $203. It's a lot of sockets in there. Master set, impact wrench, Cornwell quality tools, join the club. Oh, and then we have the jump pack, the JP 069 for $289. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.